What's up, everybody? This your boy KC from Shawn and KC on Vacay mode. So, how's everybody doing? Being quarantined in the house, stuck in the house. What y'all up to? So today, what I'm saying, just want to holler at everybody. Want to go live and see what's going on with everybody. We ask, how's everybody doing? Checking on you, and are you having cabin fever? Which you normally would if you be stuck in the house, all these times if you're not working or you got children you got to sit at the house with. So what y'all been up to? I know this is Saturday. Hey, Chocolate Chip, Minnie Mouse. Love that name. Then we doing pretty good, can't complain. Dealing with this, being stuck at home or limited going out. We haven't been confined to the house, but we haven't been trying to get out there at the same time too. Just trying to be careful. How's everybody doing? I know everybody get tired of the negativity with this news and this coronavirus and all this other nonsense. That's good. I'm glad you're doing fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just, a lot of us. That's a big one. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, we're doing good. I mean, we just, just trying to take this time out, to do things around the house since, we're forced to stay home. So, just taking the time to learn new things or get to stuff we've been trying to get to all this time. So, what y'all been up to out there? Have y'all, decided to do something? I heard some friends of mine, they were starting to do some baking at home. A lot of people are going frantic because they got their kids at home. But hey, better safe than sorry. Or half an hour. So hello. How you doing? Good to see you. How's everybody doing? I'm asking everybody how are they doing. I mean, since we had this quarantine going on, and I know it's unusual for us to be going live on a Saturday. Normally we go live every Sunday around 6, but today, I mean, we've been all home. So we're just checking on each other, seeing how everybody doing. Glad you're back, Manuel. Good to see you, Dewana. How's everything going? Shawn is here. She just ordering dinner. Since we can't go out and get nothing or sit in a restaurant. So oh well, don't worry about it. It's a thing where it show half of a picture. But there's gonna go with cheese, like half cheese. Oh, well, don't worry about it. So what everybody up to? Since all of this, I mean, how's it affecting you? That's one thing I do want to know. How is it affecting everybody? I know that I heard Chicago's been shut down. California's been shut down as well. Texas, they're not shut down. This is what I've heard. We know that. You do or don't? Or you want to do it regular? Okay. Okay. Don't forget to just make sure you put some mushrooms. I guess y'all probably know we ordering pizza. We've been we just doing something different today. What's up? What's up, Bobby? What's good, bro? Good to see you. La familia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. How y'all hanging in there? Good to see y'all. I just can't. I'm just coming to holler at y'all. We had a little premiere not too long ago. We still gonna be uploading more videos for you guys to see. What's going on, Gorilla? How's everything? Is that we're having our baking contest. That's good. You know, coming up with creative ideas to do stuff. That's cool. You know, that's a good idea. one of Shawn's coworkers, she decided to get her baking skills on. So she's been baking cookies and bread and all that. So second time, it looks like more and more will be cruise together at a perfect time. I don't think the cruise ships will be sailing again for the next 60 days. I agree. They think that they're going to be, released sometime next month, but I don't think so. And I know they're preparing, the cruise is preparing to try to cruise this summer, but there's a lot of factors involved that have to come into play, because of this situation that's been going on and this health situation. Um, you just can't go back to normal saying that. Well, we checked everybody, and because now they're saying that even people that don't show signs of being sick, could be a carrier. So now we got to figure that out. But so they right now they everybody going to have to be tested in some way. So they haven't figured out how that's going. Some people have had dry. For meat, but if I put mushrooms, it's gonna take off on any meat. That's cool. We like mushrooms. So what you gonna take off? I got ham, pepperoni, Italian sausage, and I ham at first. But they got beef, salami. Like you can pick four meats. But if you want to replace four meats with mushrooms, that's what I'm saying. You gonna I'm cool with mushrooms. Take off the ham. Yeah. So oh, let me see, Bobby. You asked me. You said hold on. You said what are we drinking tonight? Oh, I'm about to go get a brew right now. I got a beer in the fridge right now. I haven't went to go get it yet. Hey Renee, how's it going? Good to see you in here. He said we had pizza too. That's right. Hey, great minds think alike. Yeah, I like mushrooms too. Sometimes we make up a pizza that where it's kind of almost like what was it, Philly steak. It always be a Philly cheesesteak. Then we put steak, onions, mushrooms, and white sauce on the pizza, and you can make it into a Philly cheesesteak pizza. But yeah, right now, saying it's not gonna. This thing is not coming down. They're not really telling us everything. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy person. They're just trying to calm down everybody's nerves right now. But by telling people little by little. Hey Charlene, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, but what they're doing is eventually we all got to be tested because we got to find out, saying who has it, who doesn't have it, who's a carrier, who's sick with it, So that's going to be another thing that they haven't figured out how to do. Especially they don't even have enough equipment. So all these cruises trying to cruise right now. We'll see, what they're talking about, but they want to make sure we're not, traveling carrying it anywhere else. And a lot of these places are being banned. I just heard the Mexico border was closed down, until further notice. So, said home brewing, craft. Who said cooking dry aged beef? That's a good idea. I actually bought I forgot what it's called. I mean, it's like anyway, something to brew beer, but it's a little, I bought it. Oh, yeah, it's a little wooden barrel that you put to ferment your drink or wine or whatever like that. Canadian border is closed. Wow. I didn't know Canadian border was closed too. I understand they haven't had a breakout yet, as far as I hear, but it's been kind of tough. He said my husband said he drinks screwdriver. I like screwdrivers as well. My first screwdriver was in Las Vegas a while back. I'd rather be safe than sick. That's right. That's very true. I'm not in a rush to get back on a cruise right now. I am having we are having cabin fever, and we desiring a cruise right now. I believe that we want to get on something. We recently had to cancel one of our anniversary trips because that we had planned somewhere in May, so that was kind of upsetting. I mean, we was able to get our money back, but we didn't. We didn't expect this to happen. So we were trying to hold out as much as possible, but everybody in our group, saying decided to cancel out. So we just went along with it because right now they're talking about shutting down folks traveling from state to state. So we don't know if that's a rumor or not, but I could see that. Because right now they're dealing with a lot of crazy people, crazy kids. Spring breaking right now, and they're not taking heed to these warnings about not spreading it. You know, you know how it is. You know how it is when we're young. We young and dumb and think we're invincible. But right now, this one right here is affecting everybody. ATL is shutting down, and we can order our liquor in to go cups. What? But one thing I did like, I mean, I do appreciate is when I went out of town, I got enough liquor to last me for a long time. So I'm kind of cool with that. So I'm kind of stuck home with a whole bunch of liquor. So that's cool. And we did our shopping and stuff like that. We went and got the necessary essentials from the store, but we trying to stay out of there. We're not trying to snatch up a whole bunch of toilet paper and water and all the other stuff. We just get what we need and get out and do the rest at home. See, I'm a cook, so I just got everything I need, because if I need to cook bread from scratch, I got it right here. I ain't got to worry about getting some loaves of bread. I got it here at the house. If I want to make me some spaghetti, I can make my own spaghetti. I got my eggs, so I ain't really, tripping about it. I got my dry beans because they can sit out until I put some water in them and add whatever to it to make some beans. So you know, you just got, sometimes you got to think about certain things, ahead of time because sad to say, things are looking really bad right now. They're looking like they're going bad to worse. As we look at it, but I'm not stressing about it. I'm not looking at the TV to be worried about every little thing. You know, you said a lot of stupid people, right? Yeah, very much so. He said, I got some mimosas. That's right. You said on the go today. Right now, they after they finish taking all the food out the stores, everybody gonna be looking for the liquor. You know what I'm saying? To stay insane, stay sane. But yes, sir. I think it was a yes, right. Think outside the box. Exactly. And that's what we do because we went to the store. We like I have a restaurant store I go to, so for my catering job. So I just went over there. I knew there was no line, so I went in there, and it's only exclusive to those that have a way to get into the store. But we just got what we needed. Like I said, I'm not. Like I said, overly packing. We did try to go to Costco, the Sam Club. That was ridiculous. They had a line in the parking lot. So yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna go out there fighting nobody. People out there, acting a fool in the streets. Over water and stuff like that. I mean, no, you just gotta, think wisely when you go about, being in these stores. You know, but yeah, I did hear a lot of different things. I was looking at the stock market right now, on the cruises and stuff like that. They are plummeting. You are welcome to get stocks in these cruise ships right now. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? I mean, Whitney, how you doing? Good to see you in the room. Yeah, we were. I was listening to what was that? Cruise Tips TV. Her little her podcast, and she was, I was interested in knowing about the stocks anyway. So they have been dropping tremendously, So, if anybody's into stocks and they want to do some investment, this is the best time. And you invested in these different cruise lines. They have incentives where they give you onboard credit, things are like that, saying, but you got to have 100 shares of that, So I know Royal, Norwegian, and Carnival, but between Carnival and Royal, they're the best ones, you know, to invest in right now, especially Royal. Woo, Royal, you get, if you get a good amount of shares, he said, "What's that? Didn't I just see you on a cruise?" Nope. You see me on a past cruise, Yeah, but you just see me on a recent one. Oh, 606, how you doing? Good to see you. Shawn's still with me. She in the background. She just ordering dinner for us right now. Are they delivering or are we gonna get it up? Oh, but yeah, we just, checking on everybody. I know everybody getting tired of those that are at home and have to be stuck at home, getting tired of being at the house. I just say be creative and relax. Sometimes people, they look at, oh man, I'm at home, but it's a lot of stuff to do. Shawn was saying like, oh, we went on our cruise and then went back to work, and then we didn't get around to spring cleaning. I was like, hey, it's an opportunity to do some spring cleaning right now. And this is the longest we've been home since we've been here in Texas. So we can be able to get to the house and some things, that needs to be repaired and stuff like that. So, just taking advantage of it. He said, plus, if you purchase 100 shares of Carnival, automatically give, yep, on board credit. And I really like that. That's a good incentive to get it. And you get, you get your money, what is it, 40 cent on I forgot what it is. It's a certain term, where they give you money. I mean, you get your money back as well. Yeah, you get, I think, dividends. I think it's like $53 in dividends, something like that on every. Uh, don't quote me. I can. I'm gonna look it up definitely so I can get the right amount. It said we are working from home, so we're using to it, used to it. Correct. Right. Yeah. Me too. But see my stuff is completely shut down because I used to rent kitchens to do my catering and stuff like that, and now I can't rent anything. Everything is shut down. So it's been kind of hectic for me, but we always have a backup plan anyway. But it's been kind of crazy. No, we will. I appreciate it. We will stay safe and well. Gorilla, what's going on, Blaine? How you doing, big? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, it's we just chatting with each other, stuff like that. Shawn's here. Like I was telling everybody, she's getting dinner ready. So we doing that. We've been doing some little cleaning around the house, getting to some stuff, reprioritizing different things. So we make sure we ain't jumping to spending no money right now. Right now it's time to save and hold on. Even it's tax season right now. Hopefully we get our taxes back. They say they're gonna give us uh, some kind of money or something like that. Um, man, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm going blank. But anyway, that's what was said by the government. They said they're supposed to be giving us some kind of money or whatever like that. So hopefully that's true, but you can't trust that. They don't get nothing away for free unless they want something. So we'll see. So, do you do any catering out of only bake stuff? I can't do cooking out of the house, because it's not sanitary. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure that, I rent a kitchen. I mean, I can do stuff, for friends and family, but for business, you know, not really. I don't want to do that. I barbecue from the house, because I can't take my pit to the kitchen. So that is another thing. Good night. Good night. You take care, Dewana. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate seeing you. They're gonna put my pretty face shine. She right here. She's, oh, I was gonna switch over there.
Oh.
So you can put a chair. We're gonna switch locations real quick, you guys. You can just close that one down. Or you want to use that laptop?
No, I'm probably use my phone.
Oh, okay. Was there a chair you want to use over there?
I'm use what's already
Okay.
on.
We're gonna be relocating, you guys. I'm about to take this on. I got a better seat that I gotta sit in. All right. There's the queen of the house.
Oh, please. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Man. So, like, I was over there trying to order some pizza or whatever like that. But I guess everybody doing the same thing because my wait time is 50 minutes. So,
Oh, good night, chocolate
that's
chip.
almost a whole hour.
I don't know who's saying.
Who's that?
I think
Chocolate chip?
I think everybody's
Chocolate
saying good
chip
night.
mint. Oh, good night, chocolate chip.
No, I think everybody's saying good night to Dewana.
Okay. I'm about to say, what's going on? Everybody going to sleep kind of early. Hey, John. Hey, Nancy. What's going on? Happy Saturday, y'all. We stuck in his house. Oh, okay. Welcome in, chocolate chip. What that say? Mint mouse. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Oh no, chocolate
Yeah,
chip been
Uber
hanging in
Eats
there.
just dropped off our food. What y'all have, Emmanuel? I mean, tell
He
Uber
said
Eats.
pizza too.
Oh, pizza too. Tell. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Y'all know I just I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't even. I was up there ordering, didn't even pull you guys up on my stream. Let me get it together. I had to get my. I'm at home and still can't get my life together. Oh, pizza like us. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. Give me 1 second. Yeah.
How was the visual? I wanted to know because I didn't hardwire it today. I need to hardwire it actually. It would come out a lot more clear. You want to have me that
It
wire?
looks pretty good. It looks
Oh
clear.
no. They can look whatever to us, but
Oh. Let's see.
how it look for me. Oh, okay. It look cool.
Yeah, let me lower my phone down so I don't be hearing y'all. Okay, oh man, you said it looks good.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, are you guys going live tomorrow? Yes, sir.
Yes.
John, we going live tomorrow.
Still 6 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna be checking you out, seeing what y'all eating for dinner.
I'm waiting for Manuel to go ahead and send me one of them little cakes. What was they called? Mini cakes. I see you had some cakes up there for sale. I said, oh,
And we got to
okay.
have you Uber it from Dallas
I
to
need
us.
you to Uber me one of them mini cakes because we just stuck on lockdown over here. I need something
they
good to
looking
come
good.
my way. Where's my stuff at? You guys going live tomorrow?
Yeah, we still going.
Oh yeah, I think we said we're going live tomorrow. You know, our usual Sunday live. We just put out that premiere, so we wanted to come up in here and tell everybody, hey, what's going on? What y'all doing? I keep saying I'm gonna organize, but I'm getting there.
Cake bowl, that's right.
That's cake bowl, yeah.
Cake bowl. Let's get that right, cake bowl.
So if you in Dallas, you might as well want to hit up Cake Daddy and get you your cake bowl while you up and out there, because they got it going on out there. It looks so delicious. I'm like, man, I'm gonna need one of those like ASAP. But oh, it's so funny because Manuel, somebody asked me because we took a picture and what have you, and Casey posted. I think it was, I don't know if it was in a video we posted up on Instagram or something. Somebody gonna say, did they bring you guys some cake? I'm like, on a cruise. But hey, you never, so just because they say that, I'm just letting y'all know. Hint, hint. We expecting cake bowls now, something. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm glad about that, Manuel, because right now a lot of small businesses been having a lot of problems and stuff like that. But shoot, cakes, shoot, people need that comfort right now. They need that that sweet comfort. Hey, Sherry, awesome. What's going on? I didn't. She probably was in the house. I didn't see her. Okay, nice, man. It's good to see
Oh, good to see
everybody.
you, Jess Sherry. Thanks for popping on in. Good to see you.
Right.
That's awesome, Sherry, right there.
That's what I said
Sherry
Sherry
awesome.
Austin. I said it backwards.
No, I said that Sherry awesome, but I said that's awesome, Sherry.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So how's everybody?
Oh, that's good.
How's everybody
Okay.
hanging? And like I'm just saying.
Well, I'm gonna have to text. I'm gonna have to text Kel my my address then, if that's what it is. Yeah, I'm about to text him my address. He said they about to start shipping, so I'm not mad at that.
Hey, there you
That's,
go.
hey, do what you gotta do to keep it going.
Hey, you know one thing that's a cool little idea. You probably already doing it, but hey, you can have them Uber and pick it up too from you. You don't even have to deliver. You can have them come get it, through Uber. I use it through my catering, so I have them come pick up mine to deliver to wherever, even when I do in the office buildings. I have Uber come pick up my stuff to deliver. It's way cheaper too, because you can just add it into the price.
Hey,
Yeah.
down under.
Down under, what's going on?
We're doing good. We just, stuck up in the house. Y'all see, oh, remember I told y'all Casey got me a fish tank? It's right here. It's so funny we decided to switch spots up a little bit today. So this is my fish tank right here. Ain't no fishes or nothing in there yet.
Can't get in the stove.
We gonna get to that eventually. So next time y'all see my background, little fishes swimming up in there. I'm looking for some freshwater fish. So if you know anything about it, got some ideas, let me know, please.
Yep.
John, you at work? You at home? Where's Nancy? Because I need to make sure Nancy's with you. I need Nancy right next to you. So, Bob, that's all I need Nancy for. Nancy understand. We got that understanding going on.
Man, I'm just kind of.
Oh, thanks.
I got upset because we ain't got no football. We ain't got football right now.
I'm not.
We don't have no basketball. We don't have no March Madness. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no nothing. I don't even have XFL. You know. And she making faces.
No, me?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you got all this other stuff you can be watching and catching up on, and sure, we got things around here to be done, organizing, paying.
Always trying to put me to work.
All kind of stuff to be done around
Sorry
here.
about that, little fly.
You know how it is. I know it's like a gnat or something in the house.
Oh, thanks, Down Under. Trying to figure out some fish to put in there. I want to get a little small eel or something.
Freshwater fish. My friend
they got
told me
freshwater
about
eels,
some.
little tiny ones.
What we need an eel for?
I'm working.
Nancy.
Where are you at?
Nancy just me. Won't let me talk. Oh, Nancy won't let me talk sports. That's what he's saying. There is a WWF. There is WWF.
I ain't trying to watch no soap opera sports.
Let me tell y'all. So like last night, absolutely.
It ain't like it was.
Look, nothing was on TV. Y'all remember the Gladiators? We was actually watching the Gladiators. We actually was watching last night.
I was just watching Three Stooges.
I remember this. Like they had all kind of stuff.
They had a Three Stooges marathon on today. I'm like,
I couldn't do Three Stooges. It's so silly that it's funny. I'm like, oh my goodness. Go fish, less work. Can't do it. Go fish, they like a dime a dozen, they always
Yeah,
die.
they die too
They
fast.
die so fast. You turn the AC on? I
No,
feel
no.
AC like on
What's
my
called Red
head.
Octopus? How you doing?
Red Eye.
What's up,
Happy
Bobby?
Saturday. What's going on? Barbecue. What
Right, you
it
know what I'm saying?
do?
Look, and then look, they trying to take away my Olympics. At least I can see some Olympics in the summertime. Now they trying to take Olympics away. Now I understand, there's a lot of sick people and they come from over there, but still, what I'm saying? At least give me something. Give me some golf. I'll take golf about it right now. You know what I'm saying? A little tennis, something. You
You
know,
say, oh, play some reruns, please.
right.
I thought, well, on it's that Pluto TV or some of them other channels, they've been playing some sports reruns. So if you have to get
Right.
that sports
I
fix,
might have to watch Super
you
Bowl over
know,
again, make it feel like I'm watching the Super Bowl.
that was,
Something.
Super Bowl was all right this year. Yeah, they was good. It was
They
good.
had a Latin. So it was a Latin halftime. It was off the hook.
Oh, but you don't have to spend hours cleaning the tank. Oh, I
Brittany, what's
have.
going on, Brittany?
Hey, Britt, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Thanks for popping in and joining us. Oh, yeah, that's right, chocolate chip. I like me some Pluto TV too. That's what I'm talking about. But, oh, don't worry. The fish tank, it might look bigger than what it is, but it's 36 gallons. So I won't be cleaning it like that. And if it become a problem, somebody else gonna do that.
No.
I'm not gonna be cleaning that tank like that. No, they were
That's
saying
her anniversary,
they
not
were
mine.
saying
Her anniversary.
get goldfish because you won't have to worry about cleaning the tank so much. But I can't worry about all that. I want to watch what octopus octopus the movie. I don't know what that is. Okay.
You got you. You
I'm
should look
with
at your phone.
I'm with you, Casey. What it say?
Yeah.
Super Bowl sounds good.
Right.
I guess so. Did we say hi to Brittany?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I'm
Good to
trying to
see
make sure
Brittany.
I hit up everybody that's up in here.
So, what have y'all anybody stuck at home? Because I mean, I know Bobby, you be out and about at
You
work.
talking about 007
I know
James Bond.
Tanisha be out and
Ooh, my
about.
back.
What's going on, Justin? How's it going, bro? Man, I hope this stuff lifts soon because I know your anniversary's coming up. So hope everything goes well. Because I know y'all gotta do something for your anniversary.
Hey, Justin. Hopefully, I mean, if not,
Oh yeah, I
we
don't
can
mind some
always just
cartoons
have a
myself.
romantic dinner for two indoors if that's what it's gonna be. But I mean, hopefully, this stuff just pan out and move along.
We just said
Have you guys been watching any of the Australian rules football?
no. We don't have the channel for it.
What channel is that? We probably can upload it or something. I'm not even sure.
Right.
Oh, our cruise is on April 25th, hoping they don't cancel. Ooh. I don't know. It's like for a minute, April seemed really far, but now it's like,
Right around the
shoot, we're
corner.
getting so close to it, and things not moving too fast. So you know how that goes. Hopefully,
He said I'm out. It needs to be.
I don't know
Other
why.
than that, I'm in the house. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, like they're playing sports in Australia. John about to go find out and watch.
Right. Still got some sports somewhere we can watch.
What he said, we were told it was being shown prime time. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you knew. Yeah, we've been in the house, only going out, like the government said, needs be purposes, and that's about it. But besides that, we just been staying put. Nobody trying to get sick or nothing like that. So, we just trying to do the best, do the basic that you're supposed to do anyways. Wash your hands, cover your face when you sneeze, just the rules they've been repeating over and over that you would think people do, but people actually there's a lot of people that don't do it. So hopefully it just keeps from spreading up.
Right.
Yes, we play sports here to empty stadiums. Oh, y'all doing an empty
Wow.
stadium play. That's good because our NBA team over here, they don't want to play without fans being in the audience. So
But
at
we're
least
gonna
y'all
be in the
can still
audience on
at least y'all
TV.
can still see something. I don't know, that's what I was thinking. At least you still get the ratings from TV. That's what
I'm
really
like,
counts.
bruh, like y'all better
So
get to
I
work. We
mean
paying y'all bills. You better get up in there and play. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
just crazy.
They are giving us
$200 on
onboard
board
credit.
credit and upgrade us from a deck 3 ocean view to a deck 11 balcony.
Go on
We
and stay
are
on that cruise.
excited, but man, it feels like they might cancel.
Whew. Hey, but well, yeah.
That's kind of hard one. And then two people were saying like, but what if they cancel to give your money back? But then when you want to go on a cruise, they're gonna up the ante on the price because
Right.
it's like they're gonna be trying to make their money back. So I
I'm
wonder
just
because they
praying
cancel, would
that
they
my
like still
husband and
let
I
you
don't.
take your same trip if you don't
He
cancel, but
works
if
at the
they
hospital
cancel on
that
their
I
end,
work at,
you know what I'm saying?
mental
I'm just
hospital.
like, man, this is
Oh, your husband
crazy.
working? Yeah. I hope you guys don't get sick either. I know they're taking all necessary precautions to stay clean in those hospitals. So you guys just be safe, and if you're in the hospital, hopefully you guys can get tested to find out if you guys are all right. So y'all can move on with it. But we don't know. I mean, I can tell that it's not getting any better.
Yeah, and then
You
it's
know.
hard too because I mean, like everybody know what last week. Was it what's today? Yeah, not like yeah. Last Thursday was the first day of spring, and the pollen been out here like crazy. So people eyes running, people coughing. It's been a lot going on with that. So people don't know who's sick, who not sick, who's a carrier, who's not. So I mean, that's why I just stay put. Plain and simple, just stay put. Ah, right down under. That's what I'm talking about. Having said that, some of the teams don't deserve an audience. Yeah, because I mean, it's like if you're gonna act like this in a crisis, and they know people need some kind of sports and entertainment to kind of get them, get their mind off of what's actually going on. And then it's like y'all decided y'all don't want to play. It's kind of one of those things. But I don't know if it's that they don't want to play or if they're just taking precaution because they still gotta pay with a bunch of people. So it's one of those things. It's kind of up in the air on that. So that really really sucks. What
Appreciate that,
Justin?
Justin. I got you. You got that, bro. Right now we ain't with no foolishness up in here. We
Mm-mm.
can handle that real fast. But yeah, it's just
Yeah, I know talking shit. It's a sad situation. It's just you know.
yeah. I mean, it's affecting us all. I was just talking to some friends. They're on shutdown. If they're not working, they can't leave the house. So and then some people already got the National Guard out, in their neighborhoods and stuff like that. Here, they do have a 24-hour curfew for minors. You know, so anybody under the age of 18, they do have a 24-hour curfew for those. So
So earlier, KC was talking about that tax money. So they were talking about getting everybody was $1,000 or $2,000 or something like that because they know a lot of people are going to be out of work, but still, yet they haven't really said how they're going to do that. And I'm trying to wonder too, like how they're going to do that because now you can give out a number or something like that because it's gonna, it's gonna crash. Like everybody named mama gonna be trying to call in on that. So that's something like I just don't see. But I mean, on the TV, they saying a whole bunch of stuff, but they don't really have no answers to none of this stuff.
they're saying they're going to send
So,
each
you
home
know,
a check. So I don't. They're not going to do a phone call. So if they do that, they do. But we'll see how that turns out. I think they were saying they were going to give $2,000 to each home, household. So hope if they do, that's good. I'm not. We're not banking on it. I mean, just
mm-mm.
something we heard. They said it on the news. But we don't know. They said sometime in April. So hopefully, everything. I mean, if that happens, that happens. Cool. LA was supposed to be on stay at home, and non-essential businesses are supposed to be closed. But Compton and Watts was busy as usual. Exactly. They're not gonna. I mean, a lot of people ain't gonna listen. They're gonna do what they have to do. But right now, I mean, people wondering, is this real or not, or is it really people getting sick? But from the
I ain't gotta
reports,
wonder.
from the reports we got, what I'm saying, we had some friends that passed away from there, 6 of them. So it is true. So and it's the sad part about it is you can't even go mourn their death because they don't want you out in the cemetery. So they don't want large crowds. So I mean, it is a true fact that's going on right now. So just everybody need to just take precautions as best as can because right now the news is being real vague about it. It's like is it really happening or not? No, it's really happening. So we just got to keep an eye out on our loved ones, older ones, young ones, and us at the same time to just be clean, wash your hands, do the best you can. But in the meantime, just get yourself busy, keep your mind busy. Learn something that you had to learn right now. This gonna be a ride. We're gonna be riding this for a while.
Mm-hmm. I would just say where I'm at because I stopped just now. Type something.
You have to fill out a
The
census.
census. Oh yeah, the census 2020, and they will mail you your check. Oh, that's funny. We just got our census envelope like 2 days ago or something in the mail. So
Oh, let me
if
send that out.
look, if that's what it is, I'm gonna have to go ahead and send that off.
Appreciate that, Bobby.
Excuse me, allergies, y'all. But that's good to know because I was wondering how they was gonna do it. I was like, they're just gonna do it like when people they can tell about who doing their taxes,
They
whatever like that. So
they
hey,
want everyone to either mail in your census or complete. Oh, you complete it online, so they know how many people are in your household. So to send the check. Okay,
well,
that's
that's
a
a good incentive because it's funny because actually when I did get the census in the mail, it said that it was mandatory for you to do it, and I don't think I ever noticed that before, or if you ever said that before. So I mean, that's something that's I
You
was like,
said, hey, in
oh, okay,
Australia, some of our states have gone into
lockdown.
lockdown, and small businesses is being hit
Hit
hard.
hard.
Yeah, a
Uh,
lot of people are getting hit hard. A lot of our smaller businesses are, especially around here in Missouri City. They have closed down. They've already been doing struggling as it is, and now they got to shut down. And they're based off of people just coming and sitting down in their establishments. So
and
now,
I'm like, man, okay, I got all this time
where you
off.
going to get your?
Yeah, it's another 10 minutes.
Oh,
I'm like, man, I got all this time off, but I can't do nothing. So it's kind of one of those things. I'm like, I need to renew my driver's license and what have you. But I'm pretty sure DMV closed. They be having like a million people in there, so it's one of those stuff. Are you gonna do yours online, Bobby?
yeah, I'm gonna do it online
I
too.
heard that. I think they will have a lot of speculations for who gets the money, household income, put out of work, or something like that. Definitely, government don't give you nothing for free, so they will. I'm pretty sure have some requirements that you have to
Yeah.
be eligible to get this money because they're just not going to give it to somebody that probably ain't never been working or been unemployed and be like, oh, your circumstances have changed, so let me give you this extra money. So it's kind of one of those things. I just don't know how they're gonna do it.
hmm
You know.
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air, but we'll fill out the application and see what they're gonna do and stuff like that. I know my business has been affected tremendously about it because I have no graduations, no weddings. I don't have I can't be able to rent out a kitchen to be able to cater out of. All venues are shut down. So I don't, anything that has to do with, catering, what I'm saying, I'm pretty much shut down. So, you know, I could cook out the house, but, what I'm saying, I don't want to, risk anybody's life by trying to do that either.
Yeah, you got to keep
Yeah,
it
keep
on the
it,
up and up professionally.
hmm
So it's just what it is. I mean, nobody can group together. So I mean, the most I've been seeing is KC face And my in-laws.
Pretty face.
I don't say not a bad face to look at, but you know how that goes. We had 20 order canceled so far.
Yeah.
Shoot, that sucks because I know that when you count your pennies, 20,
Appreciate
that's
that,
a
Bobby.
nice little cheese. But man, sorry to hear about that. Most were big wedding. Oh
Yeah,
Manuel,
yeah.
that hurts. That really hurts. Now I definitely understand. Whew, that's a lot.
Yeah, that
'Cause
happened with us too. I mean, most of them were weddings and
graduations.
graduations, and all since all the graduations are shut down, and the wedding venues are closed. I mean, because I have a specific wedding venues I use, and all of them are shut down. So we can, all of them are giving their money back. So I mean, it is tough, but like I said, we always have a backup plan. So
Oh
we
yeah.
just got to do what we have to do and just focus on
It's
that.
like we're dealing with this at the same time. I'm thinking about all these teenagers, the young people that went to school the majority of the year. They're not being able to graduate or to like do things that everybody know that you've done when you graduate. You're looking forward to that time, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like, man, this it's just it real it's this is a really tough situation. And especially, I keep up with all the school stuff because y'all know I work for the school district. So it's kind of like it's a lot going on with that. Ain't no telling when we're going back because there's always more than 10 people.
I
So
I,
I don't know how
I,
that's
I,
going
I
to
can put
go.
my money on it. Ain't nobody going back to school for these school districts.
As far as school wise, though, most teachers are being told we're going to have to maybe instruct online. So we'll just have to see how that works out. Cutting into my. I know, man. You're right. He said cut into my cruise
You
money.
feel me, man?
Man, it's just
I
like
mean, it's good.
wow.
I got another cruise coming up, but man, it's like I don't know how long this gonna last,
Yeah,
and
because
the impact of it, all the way till
trickling
the end.
down there, and it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, that's so sad. My cousin is a senior, and she's devastated.
Right, and I just talked to a few people, and they're
Man,
they're really heartbroken about their graduation. They can't do prom, they can't do their walking the stage and stuff like that. Some people may not even be able to recover back this. Even if they do give them a graduation, it's still not the same. It's just going to
no.
forever affect them for the rest of their life. Like I didn't get to graduate with my class. Like some people ain't even gonna show up because I mean, if it was me and I knew I graduated, I ain't got to go back to school. I mean, like screw that walking that stage, but
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna try to make some kind of provision for them when this is all said and done and over with. But it's one of those things. They're gonna really have to, the superintendent. They're really gonna have to sit down and figure this one out because
yeah,
each year you have another child moving up another grade, and they're gonna have to move them out somehow. But hopefully they do something spectacular for them because I know like a lot of them like we're watching Ortez and her daughter, and she was had feeling some type of way about it too.
yeah, she was
So
emotional about that.
it's a lot of people going through the same thing when it comes to that, and I mean, I feel bad for them, but
Right. I mean,
it's
people. I mean, like one young one said. She said that this is you look forward to want to dance with somebody at your prom. I mean, like, dang, that was just heartbreaking right there. Because girls do. Yeah, I mean, look forward to going, dressing up in a beautiful dress, guys, just some of the suit, to have a good time, for your prom day, and then you're told that's not about to happen. It's in their eyes, it's devastating. What I'm saying, to think about and stuff like that. What I'm saying, I mean, we have to think back on when we were in school. What I'm saying,
Whew, that was a
how
long time ago.
well it might be she ancient. So,
Woo,
so,
that was a long time ago.
but yeah, so it might be, we might be thinking as a parents or adults, about how it's affected us, but we got little ones and cousins and stuff like that, family members, friends, and their kids, going through this too. This is not just us, and they may not be telling you, that they're, how, they feel a certain way because, you being an adult and you like, we got to do what we got to do, but
Yeah.
they're being affected as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you have children, check on them, ask them how they doing, how they really doing, because they may tell you surfacely, what I'm saying, how they doing, but, really just talk to them,
Yeah. Because
tell
young
them,
people take, their emotions are different, take things in a different way. So
yeah.
you want to
And
make
since
sure
this
you
is a
do that.
real sensitive society nowadays, find out, make sure and talk to them, tell them to be all right, that we will get better from this, but it just take one day at a time. I
Hmm.
mean, I mean, like I said, I can only feel for them. Like I said, I was a kid before. I understand. She is being so off the chain right now. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of that. I see it going on and stuff like that. But we're doing okay. We've been hanging in there. Like I said, I've been doing things around the house, getting to them.
I meant to ask y'all, how's the weather's where everybody at? Because out here it was like thunderstorms today. First, yesterday was super hot. Now today it got cold and it's thunderstorms. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with the
Hey,
weather.
John,
But I,
is it still snowing out there? I know Dallas was pretty. Oh, I need to ask Emmanuel. Emmanuel, how's Dallas? I heard you guys had some bad weather out there. I heard some flooding going on in Dallas. It may not have been exactly where you're at, but I seen some flooding. They were
I'll be
showing that
back,
on the news.
y'all.
All right, she going to get the foodies. She say, yeah, but I wonder how's that how is it out there? 'Cause I know my cousins out there, and I was just looking on the news like, wow, it's raining pretty hard out there. Is this your phone? Yeah, hand me my phone. Is my phone still in the room?
Yep.
Hand me my phone, so just in case you got to give me a call, I have my phone with me. But yeah, I was just asking, what I'm saying about the weather because I know it's been kind of crazy. Oh, it's still fine. Snow is finally melted. John, on here. Oh, okay, just now popped up the news. Renee said I'm not with the which is pollen. I'm not with this pollen. Ooh, this pollen is bad and bad. Our car is gray. Why is it kind of dingy yellow? And it's a brand new car. So it's been kind of bad right now. This weather and how it's been you know this summer we have a lot of pollen. I mean, you got in the corner of the streets, you see pile up full of pollen out in the streets. So how can they say if this is just a flu, a cold, or this new virus? People that got bad allergies gonna look like they sick dealing with this weather. You said, oh, it's really hot out there, Renee. Oh, wow. You said, oh, it rained today. He said we had a temperature of 90 yesterday and to mid 80s today. Wow. He said it poured down rain 2 days and now it's like 40. Wow. Yes, we did get that cold front that came in. So yeah, it's got cold. Yesterday was 90. It was 80 degrees here, and it was raining a little bit. And then in the afternoon, it just dropped tremendously to 57 degrees and windy. So yeah, we've been getting that kind of crazy weather as well. Hey Tanisha, good to have you. I see Bobby's better half is in the room. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, we just been just asking about how's everything going. How's everything going with you, Tanisha, in the medical field in that hospital? I know it's been kind of crazy in there. Have you hopefully you guys been staying safe? And wait for all the sick people. unfortunately, you have to work with them. Work around the environment. But yeah, it's been kind of tough because we do be hearing different things. My mom and dad, I try to talk to them off and on, to try to calm them down. They sit there staring at the TV and the news all day, stressing themselves out. And I'm like, Mom, I can't be watching this TV all day. They looking at every little thing they say and run with it. It's like you can't be doing that. You got to get your mind on something way better than to be paranoid about this coronavirus. I mean, I heard my pops. I know he joked about it, but he don't joke about taking no test. So he was serious about taking that test. So I was just I've been worried about them. He's been the main one walking through room to room watching TV while staring at the news all day. So you got to be careful. You said now it's rainy again here. Wow. Yeah. He said, Casey, I'm suffering with allergies bad. Yeah. I can only imagine. We've been dealing with that too. I've just been trying to stay out of the air because I have bad allergies. I got to go get another inhaler. He says, a virus and allergies are different. Yeah, right, true. Yeah, true. But those dang allergies, yeah. I understand about the two. Yeah, it's just a lot of people can't mix the two if you're not knowledgeable about a virus or your own allergies. You assume it's a cold and something else, and you get to panicking like, "What's wrong with me?" And try to mix the ER thinking you got corona, you don't. Yeah, he said trying to keep a mask, trying to keep a mask. You know what I'm saying? It's rude, but oh well. No, it ain't, girl. Do what you have to do. Put that mask on. He said, "Amen." Yep, yep. Down under. He says, He said my mom does the same thing. She texts me updates all the time. He said, bothering my sister and I are you know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? This is what I don't understand is I know what's going on, and I'm trying to encourage my mom and dad to just, saying calm down, don't worry about it, and they're still kind of, just sometimes, I'm like, Mom, just stay away from the TV, don't worry about it, because I'm gonna keep them up to date on what's going on, but they're in there hearing news and watching these commercials. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Manuel. I appreciate the love. And I really thank you for that. I really appreciate the love, Manuel and Kelly, for that, for the super chat. Thanks again. I'll let Shawn know too, but I really love that. This is, helps us out. But not to get back on my mom and them, but so I check on them. I was over there today. I just actually got be getting over there, a few times, this week because that's all they be talking about. I hear my dad in the background. Did you hear Roz? Did you hear that on the news? Did you hear what they just said? It's like, look, my dad is 80 years old. My mom is 70 years old. And the thing is, my mom still be kicking like she 40, saying, which is cool, saying I am, but I don't want them to leave no sooner than they have to watching these news. This news, leave this news alone. Worrying about, these coronas, diseases. It's look, I'm worried about your health all by itself. Hey, Kaylee, Keely. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Apologize. How you been doing, girl? How's it going? I got my Dallas folks in the house. Let me see. He said, I reckon if the media was banned from reporting half of all these problems, would not exist. Exactly. It's just too much negative news, and the doctors are already saying like they're not even doctors to be they're spreading stuff. They're like, oh, we just telling the news. No, you're actually worrying everybody. That's why the stores is all with no food in there because y'all over there opening your mouths talking about something y'all know about. You know what I'm saying? What water gonna do? What toilet paper gonna do? What 50% alcohol gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna have to go back to the store and get it anyway. But you out there running the store and buying up all the meat, what I'm saying, and people, you know, don't have nothing to eat because you're scared. And mind you, the most of the people that's out there buying up all the meat is the people that got the money for it. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't even have the money, they just trying to get, something for dinner. Can't get nothing because all the stores is all, said all racked up. And it's funny that it keep me in the same exact way, the same cycle. People going to the store, buying up everything, because they want to store up like this is doomsday. This is crazy, but you got to take, proper precautions. That's good. I'm glad you're great. We said, you said, y'all know you well. He said, gotta love them, dog, KC. I'm trying and keeping her calm and telling her to do what's the basic precautions. She's like, likes to make several trips to the store. Woo! I'm about to get on that real quick. I've always told her to stop that and she understands now. But my dad don't understand that. And I just told my pops, I said, Pops, what you need to go to the store for? You got every deep freezer full, two refrigerators full. What else do you need? You don't need nothing else. I just told him I would just happen to been talking, about about catering situation, and Pops just was like, "Oh, I want to go to that store." I go to Restaurant Depot if anybody want to know. And he's like, "Oh, I can go get me this. I can go get me that." He's like, "Oh, we can go half." I'm like, "Pops, you don't need nothing now." It's he literally. My dad, he can have a bunker full of food. He got, and it's just two of them in the house. And they got enough food to feed the whole entire block. So I'm like, Pops, you don't need nothing else. But he still be going to the store. He was asking me the other day, hey, I want to give me some chicken sausage. Can you take me over to that store? Oh, Pops, So I mean, I understand their worries, but at the same time, overly worrying is going to stress you out, and that's going to stress your heart. And that's what I worry about. I want him to calm down because he's stressing my mom out every 5 seconds, fussing at her about what he heard on the news, and she need to watch this, and just a lot of paranoia right now. And really, I want to take them TVs out the house. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to go to the drastic measures, but woo, you guys don't understand. I mean, you guys understand. I'm just saying, I love them to death, and I just want them to calm down because that scares me, because I know my dad. He's older, and he want to move around. You know what I'm saying? Like he a spring chicken, like and oh, I got this, I know this, and I know that. Okay, pops. All right. What you say? Um, he said right, and some people have to ride the bus and only to get to go and get to the store. And there's nothing to buy. Right, exactly. There's nothing. And that's sad. That what I'm saying, and that money that they use to just get to the store, and then come to find out they have nothing, absolutely nothing. You know, what is it? Before Corona, she will go to the store and pick up a few items to last a few days, then go back to get some more stuff. He said when Rona showed up. I like how you put that. Rona showed up. She was doing it, and I said stop. I look, Tanisha. I tried to stop. It's like fussing at a wall. Hey, you ain't going. I ain't going nowhere. And with my dad, my mom, she kind of somewhat understand, but my pops, nah, he ain't trying to hear me. Stress. The top 10 risk factors for the most disease, like heart disease. Let it go. And I'm trying. He always complaining about his chest bothering him, and I'm like, pops, you can't be tripping off of this stuff. He got high blood pressure. Right now, it's just too much. He's back to the stone age, right, Bobby? You know what I'm saying? You are preaching to the choir, man. So I mean, I do what I can. All I'm gonna be is there. I have to check frequently to see how they doing because it's not gonna stop. So I just hopefully I can get in between it and slow them down from the stressing. Shawn just came into the house. I don't know if you've seen her walk by, but the stressing over this. I just want it to go away, but I know right now it's not. So I just got to keep up with seeing how they're doing. Just trying to calm them down both at the same time. A lot of times my mom come over here to get away because she's because he's stressing her out. I mean, it's. Woo, I can only stay in that house for so long. I go by and visit, hang out, say hello, see how they doing. But they get to fussing about the TV and they get to fussing with each other. I'm like, look, I got to go. I love them to death, but I just try to calm them down as best as they can. So I'm still gonna try. I'm just, you know, trying to do what I do, one day at a time with this, and hopefully, shoot, hopefully the power go out so there's no TV over there, because they already was freaking out because the power went out earlier today. Like our power went out. I'm like, good. Y'all ain't watching no TV. Not, they ain't understanding. Uh, uh, he said, role reverse. We're back. He said, becoming their parent. Right, Tanisha. And I try not to take their independence away at all. I do not even try to do that, but I try to help as best as I can to guide them like they would guide me in a dire situation. And we said, what do you say? I need run to exit long before October. Right. You said I will be playing. I will not. I'm not playing with girl. Right, look, Tanisha, Bobby. This this Rona better go soon. Because I'm not playing. They get too close to December, we gonna have some. Like, it's gonna be like Houston. We got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I need this thing to sever so I can go on a vacation. Now, y'all know my channel. We've been vacationing and we go places. You know what I'm saying? I had to cancel two different places to go out of town. And luckily for our anniversary, we was able to get out, town for a little bit. But we come back to all this mess. I'm like, oh man, we can't go nowhere. I'm hearing one cruise after the next canceling. And I'm gonna try to book another cruise. I was trying to book another cruise before that one, but that fell through and we had to get our money back. So Bobby said, "Run, can't see run." Woo, oh man. Hey, look. If I can't get on the boat, I'm gonna rent me a boat, and I'm gonna get on the water. Look, I know on that water ain't no Rona on that water, so I can drive out the middle of the water and be good. But I mean, hey, Hey, if y'all join me, I'll pick y'all. I go look. I go in a circle, pick everybody up. Look, we gonna take our own little cruise ship. Hey, sit in the middle of the water, like all that land. Look, because if you notice on the map, ain't none of that water got run up on it. So not to be funny about it, because it is serious, but
it's nice how the cruise ships were turning some of their boats into hospitals.
yeah, like Shawn was saying, it's nice that some of the cruise ships are turning the boats into hospitals. I heard Carnival's doing it. I think Royal also too is doing it. But so that is helping. They're gonna need that. So to help everybody. What's going on, Bobby? What's on? Yeah, we're going. What's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? Good to see you. What is it? If the power goes out, they were seriously. What they called me? The power did go out earlier. I mean, earlier today they called me. I missed the phone call and they were like the power went out. It just came on. It been off for 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, y'all should have just went to sleep or something and just relax. You know. You said I have a warranty for the Rona. I have a warrant for the Rona. Man, you said Bob said book for a cruise in July. Hope we are out of the woods for the summer. I hope so too. They're saying that this doesn't grow towards the summer, temperature, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not an expert on that, and I'm not sure the way it's looking that this is all going to calm down anytime soon. So I'm not, sure what's going on. Hopefully, it's done by the summertime, well before the summertime. But there's a lot of factors that has to come into play before that even happens. So, I'm very aware that they're going to have to test everybody, and that's including every single person in the United States before they start opening up anything or letting anybody fly over here. Because even though they may have these cruises, they ain't gonna be letting nobody from a different foreign land, especially Italy and China, come over here to take any cruises out. The only person gonna be cruising out, which we don't mind, is the U.S. citizens. So, but right now they're saying if you go out of that country, out of this country, and try to get back and something happen, you on your own. They said that, and I said, nah. Right now I stay put. Right, look. I rather own. I own my own property right here, so I'm good. I don't want to be dealing with getting somewhere stuck and not being able to come back. So this is better. Like we were saying earlier, it's better to be safe than sorry than be stuck and stuck and sick and with no help. And they're saying they're not going to be helping us get back. I'm good. I don't want to be on no ship and get stuck. What I'm saying? Where they're saying you can't come in or out. You just got to stay on the boat and be quarantined. That sounds good in the beginning, but it don't sound good if I'm being quarantined to my room. So, nah, I'm good, for right
You
now.
don't sound good when the United States not trying to help you. That's
Yeah.
another story.
He said,
Usually, the United States is trying to bring.
I'm ready. Yep. Hey, he said, have a great evening. You take care and hopefully stay safe out there in Dallas.
Who's
I know
that?
the weather. Says Keely. I'm sorry. Hopefully
You
the
want just a
weather's
regular
okay.
kid?
Calms down out there in Dallas because I know the weather's been kind of crazy. With a lot of these storms and floods down there. So you guys stay safe and stay out the weather and stay out the floods. And what's the saying? If a Houston turn around, don't drown. So yeah. So
Stay in the house.
stay in the house. Angela Gonzalez calling your sister. Yeah, he says I have. Yeah. Is it have your parents cruise yet? Oh yeah, my parents cruise all the time. They actually the reason why I cruise. They're actually platinum. They're diamond for Royal Caribbean. Yeah, the Diamond for Royal Caribbean, and yeah, they way up there. They've been cruising for since I was 14 when I first got on my first cruise. So that's what got me into cruising. Is my parents. They got tons of pictures. I don't know if everybody cruised back in the day, like 20 years ago. But do you guys ever remember when Royal and Carnival used to give you uh, 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 glass drinks when you used to order an alcoholic drink, and it had the cruise line on it, in glass? They don't do that no more. I that's what we got.
Hold on.
Probably a 15 to
What
20
does the
bottle.
symbol look like on the Zoom?
It just look. Oh, it's a it's a camera.
Oh, it looks like a camera.
It's a white and blue camera. It is a
Why
Zoom.
did I say Kevin Cooper on TV?
It's a present too.
Oh, I remember the dude. Yeah, okay. I was trying to it stopped me for a second in my track. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, my parents been on a cruising for a while.
Okay, so you must have turned the camera because
Sorry.
y'all way over there now. And I'm back.
You
Hand
should
wash everything. Food, how you say? Food on deck.
spray the lights off.
Whatever.
You go wipe down
Hey,
your.
Tanisha. What's going on, girl?
She back with dinner.
Kaylee.
It's
Isn't there a bomb?
it's gonna come in all at one time. See, this is what's the name? Oh, I wanted to mention tell you that you know our big bro Manuel, he showed us some love, sending us a super chat.
Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. They just too kind. We appreciate that. Any kind of support, we love it. Thank y'all so much. What's been going on? You know what I want to ask you guys? Like, what have y'all been doing to like stay busy? But that's not that's on
Oh sure. You gotta tap it.
tap where?
Oh no, just say show.
Yeah. Girl, not much. Just been trying to do what I gotta do around here. Been trying to just do some things, organize some stuff. And I thought I would get like way more stuff done than I have within the time, but every day I'd be like, oh, I'm not in the mood for it. I don't be feeling like it. I just don't.
Sorry about that, guy.
Oh, sleeping. Yeah. I'm like, what y'all been doing to stay busy? Like y'all been playing board games. I'm so sick of hearing my text. Oh my goodness. My phone been going off. I guess everybody's at home, so now everybody just calling since they can't like socialize. We can't socialize with each other. Every time I look
virtual
up,
games.
I'm like all these text
Some
messages.
bid wins and some spades. Who down to play some spades? We gotta get some spades down. Some dominoes. Play some dominoes.
Man.
Hey, look. They didn't say we couldn't get together. They just said we couldn't get together in large groups. So 10 and under, we good. You know what I'm saying? That's a house party all by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Now with this corona, I'm gonna need some space. So we good. We got one couple can come. We can have 4 people because everybody gonna sit on the corner.
Have a mask and some gloves. Hang out.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody had their own Lysol. Just. I'm working and planning my next cruise. We'll book 2 more the next year. Probably Rona needs her butt kicked. Exactly.
Have you been finally having good cruise deals since you book one next year? It's crazy. I would think that the cruise prices have been like plummeting, but like when you look at next year, they're not that much of a difference than what they always already been. I'm like, man. So it's like I still gotta, but I
feel you.
There's a lot of little projects and stuff that I've been trying to do. Books I've been trying to get to. I mean, just it's a bunch of stuff on the list. But I'm like, this is the most perfect time to be doing it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fixing my drink right now. You know, I just went. We got pizza for dinner. I ain't trying to let my pizza get all cold and stuff. So I'm trying to just do this. What? Oh, right, barbecue. Deposits are low, which help. Yeah, that is true. Cause you know, like when you be booking them $50 deposit, you can put down like on 2 or 3 cruises and not even feel it. Not, you know what I'm saying? You don't even feel it. So it do makes you like book more when deposits are
Hey,
really low
my,
like
I
that.
mean, man, yeah, we definitely thinking about that Mardi Gras trip in February. The show, woo, right now they should be reasonable. Right now, it's the best time to jump on a cruise, especially that's a new ship. Oh, it's gonna be, so you might have to look at that.
I know. Even yeah. And I know, ooh, I love me a mega ship. I can't wait for that. I mean,
Oh,
that
for
sounds
sure,
too good.
Justin. I got. Hey, I'm gonna get that app. We gotta get it. Cause hey, I'm stuck in the house, but hey, I got my wits on the dominoes. I can still get down.
Huh. Well,
No, I haven't bought any stocks yet, but we were looking into it because we were actually looking into it yesterday. But we're gonna let me see. We got another table. You can get one of the chairs if you want to.
that's why I had
Unfold it.
this. I was trying to pull it over far enough, but I didn't. That's the only reason why I turned it.
Yeah. No, we were looking into it. The best one right now, well, it's a little bit higher, is Royal Caribbean, but they actually dropped theirs tremendously. Mind you, they dropped almost what was it 60%? They normally a hundred around was it? I think $100. Don't quote me on that. A share, but they down to 30 something or 23 a share. Carnival, it was last time I remember, it
Crazy.
was down $12 a share, and no, but what was it? E Trade. They said is the best one to go through is E Trade. It's an excellent one
Oh my
because it's one is
goodness, that's a
free,
huge piece.
and you just gotta pay into it.
You want a huge piece?
Yeah, I don't care.
So y'all, we got the Brooklyn style pizza with what I just ordered.
It just
Oh,
pieces to me.
it was a. You said a what? You said what about it?
No, I had it just pizza to me.
Oh, well, it's just because it's Brooklyn
Look,
style.
somebody look, a hole in
Oh,
the pizza.
yeah. It's supposed to be a meat lover with mushrooms, so it has sausage. My brain just went out. Sorry, y'all. Yeah.
Car- what? Carnival all the way down to $7? We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look into that.
So, like, who do you guys use to buy your stock through?
E Trade. No, no, no. E Trade is the best one.
Because I mean, at $7 and a hundred
Excuse me for all
dollars
that eating.
and $100 a share, you really got my attention now. What's going on?
No, you were
Oh,
telling me
it
to
was
share.
like 740. Wow. Use Robinhood or Cash App to buy and sell, no fees. And
I
Cash
got
App,
Robin Hood.
you can buy parts of stocks. Oh, Manuel said, Justin, I was hoping for $5. I was going to jump on that. LOL. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Um, Manuel said he signed up with Robinhood too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I
got
don't have
Robin Hood.
Robinhood.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to find out about that.
That's the one your sister told me about.
Mm. Oh, if you want a napkin.
Excuse me.
I know. So we can't do that red sauce. So we have Alfredo sauce in this pizza.
Listen, I was hoping $5. Renee
I
said,
still got
"Yeah,
my tropical
I
bottle.
was considering Cash Apping or Robin Hood. I
Casey.
signed up with Robin Hood." He said, "What cruise are you talking about in February?" The cruise that Manual going on. It's the Mardi Gras, Carnival Mardi Gras in October. I mean, in February the 13th of 2021.
Next year.
Next year. It's I think it's out of what Florida.
What's it called? It's out of oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain's just like freezing up tonight. Oh, she said she don't see dates in February for Mardi Gras. I see March the earliest. What day?
Man, you know how we was on a ship. We were getting that late night pizza.
This one's pretty good. Yeah, pepperoni sausage, steak with Alfredo
I don't
sauce.
see a date in February for Mardi Gras. You said
it's not out of the Galveston port. That's what I should say. Yes, it's Port Canaveral. Thank you, Manuel. So if you look it out of that port, you should be able to find it.
You said I use Cash App. Carnival will be back up to 50 next year. It is their 50th anniversary, and they will. Yeah,
sure will. No, everybody's saying that they don't see it. I wonder because of all situations, do they take it down?
Hey, Manuel. Manuel. It is the 13th, February 13th, right? For the what was the name of the pizza? I mean,
he is put up there. Yeah, he's put up there February 13th. But they said they can't find it. No, I'm saying because the situation was going on, I wonder did they take it down for some reason. So that's kind of.
You brought that dancing.
Thank y'all for having dinner with us tonight.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. You know.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the port in, the month, even the ship too. But if it's not coming up, I don't know. Oh, okay. So it's 2/21. Sorry, y'all. We thought it was the 13th. So Manuel says the 21st. That's probably why you couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure right now. We want to go on a panorama, but Justin, you know, right now, I don't know how this world about to turn. So we don't know right now what's you know, we don't know what we can't even plan that far in advance.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I got a salad too, so that's what I'm munching on. But it's one of those things. I mean, sure. I want to promote my ranch.
and then give me some they just sponsor me. I mean,
oh no!
what happened?
You said it's sold out. You said I just fainted. Call Elizabeth. Tanisha, you crazy. I love. You know what? Lately, I've been watching a lot of Sanford and Sons. When you said that, it popped straight in my head. That's too funny. I did not know they were sold out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He said dinner. You mean lunch? Hey, once you put a salad with it, it's dinner.
True.
Down under. What's going on with you?
Down under hanging out.
We still gonna have to get some of these apps so we can play against you guys different games. KC, let me get in one of the luggage in February 2021.
Hey, all right, okay. I got a big one too. I just got a big one, so you can hey, slide on in there.
Just leave his liquor some space. That's all.
You might have to hold some liquor when we get off and put you back in there.
You said what now?
Well, no, let me see.
I've been watching way too. You said you've been watching way too much South Park. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I like South Park. South Park is hilarious.
You came in the other day, Casey said, South Park is on. I ain't seen that in years. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Try to get that out of my head.
I don't know, I'm trying to see something.
Casey still be flipping through the remote control as if there's sports on. There is no sports
okay,
on.
whatever. It's good, it's good. I gotta keep my hopes up.
So I'm taking he gonna go to watch some of that Australia reruns or something like that.
No, they got sports going on.
Oh, well, he gonna watch it over there. He gonna find an app. It really is. Y'all crazy. Are you doing work down under? I'm trying to do as less work as possible.
Hey, just gotta expect your gadget on.
Inspector Gadget. I used to love Inspector Gadget when I was younger. Just they can say, "Go Gadget, go!" Love it. So, what app are you guys on? So I can download some of these apps so I can challenge y'all.
No, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look into the when I get the stocks. I'm gonna let y'all know. I was actually gonna look into that right now because this is the best time. I mean, obviously, you know that's going to be a good investment. You know because everybody gonna jump right back on them.
And Carnival gives dividends, so they pay out, I think, twice a year. And that's good enough for me. And then if you have 100 share of stock, you get onboard credit and like other little benefits that you'll get. So, you know, it's worth it in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna save space for your alcohol? He's like he might be drunk by the time he arrives at the cabin. That's too funny. Justin said you need to do a video series with creator tutorial, editing tips, YouTube tips.
Oh, I will. I actually need to do that soon because I know I talked to John. John wanted me to do one on how to use StreamYard. I was working on that next. You know.
And John does really pretty good videos. I like his family vacation. They be good. Yeah, I teach first aid and I have to clean. Okay. Oh, you teach first aid and you have to clean your mannequins. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh,
Actually,
good night, Renee. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you will stay in when you can.
glad
She
you
gotta
went.
be at work at 5 a.m. She said, "Be safe."
You be safe as
Dang
well.
her.
You know, and be safe heading to work tomorrow morning. I know you got to get your rest, so you take care, okay? We're gonna be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time, so we'll be a little bit earlier, so we won't be at too many
That
people's
was a
bedtime.
stick. That was your little hole. Tanisha, what she said? Down under cruiser, I teach AHA courses. Mannequins are getting extra bad these days. You gotta do what you gotta do. People wanna know that they're safe doing that stuff. So
you
I
know,
understand.
we were looking into that. First aid, teaching first aid.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the mannequins.
How many mannequins do you have?
You
You want big slice or small slice?
know, big size.
There's 3 in here. This is like 2. So,
That's good.
what you say, Robert? Or Bobby?
Uh,
Oh, actually, Tanisha Leonard like trade techniques. Justin says spades plus. Okay, he put the apps on there where we can go ahead and challenge them while we're on there. Robert said, "Yes, I am an old man. LOL. Bedtime. Night, Bobby." Deal down under
okay,
cruiser.
and fly clops, dominoes. Okay, I ain't heard that one before.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Do you have the same name? Do you use the same name when you play the games?
But yeah, but let me see, Tanisha. You guys, we about to get off. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for stopping on by. We wanted to hang out with each other,
Yeah.
on
See everybody
Saturday.
for a little bit.
See how they're doing. So we'll be back tomorrow. So, this is
Shawn, y'all.
and it's your boy KC, and we're gonna definitely see you on vacay mode tomorrow.
We're gonna look into the cruising stock for you guys.
Yeah,
Y'all take care.
we have all the detailed information on the stocks tomorrow, where to buy them at, and where's the best place to get to purchase them. Take care, you guys.
Bye.
Bye for now. Y'all take care. Pull the sign off and then sign off. All right, you guys.